think it is good. But we haven't seen too many massive skyscrapers as such. Again, I guess that kind of building would take way too long to do, and also, if you, as far as I understand, having too many, yeah, you can have way too many massive skyscrapers, but that could cause issues around the area if you have too many of them and too tight together, like heat waves. Like if it happens to a heat wave with those things, it can be unbearable. And I think I also mentioned this before, like New York. If someone was to bomb or set the fires at Central Park, New York will become unlivable because there's so many tall buildings there.
There's also the fact that too many big buildings close together can cause wind tunnels.
Yeah.
Shopping
also,
center.
Something about this, when it's not too many massive buildings, is kind of less stressful for many people think.
Yeah. Like, skyscrapers are still useful. I personally think that for places with housing shortages, there should be more built. Of course, it'll take longer to build such tall buildings, but it'll allow for a lot more houses to be, or a lot more people to live in smaller areas.
Yeah. However, they should also, but they need to also remember to prioritize better for. There's many who love to make many of those new tall houses only for the rich.
Yeah, like that is a problem around here in the neighborhood, that there was quite a lot of construction of houses, but it was more like semi-villas or such. Yeah. Anyways, here we have Chop Jr.
A bowl of noodles in the evening is a great way to wind down.
Wait, you sound different and look a bit different. Are you related to the other one?
Yeah, this is Junior.
They look even more like cartoons. Oh. I just had an idea. It'd be hilarious if they make a third one.
I made this dish with hard-working folks in mind.
Right. I just mentioned they having a third one, maybe this or a third one, and have one of them voiced by the YouTuber cartoons.
If that has happened, I haven't noticed yet. There's also another coffee cafe over there, which is somehow run by Tin Master as well. Not sure if that's supposed to mean that there's multiple Tin Masters, or somehow he can just instant transport between his franchises or something. Let's see. Lumina branch of public security at your service. Citizens, roadside parking is prohibited on this street. Violators will be fined. Hello, please follow traffic laws and use crossings when crossing the street. The safety of the city depends on everyone's cooperation. The Janus Quarter Public Security HQ is carrying out our Public Security Safety Awareness Month events throughout the whole district. Hi, I need some help. Citizens are sincerely invited to join. For more details about the event, please say 1. For self-service payment of fines, please say 2. For Bamboo self-service, please say 9. Really? Dear citizen, are you calling me? What do you need? I think they must have just gotten so damn bored that they put themselves on standby modes. Is there anyone to park near here? You're looking for a nearby parking lot? Understood. Querying. Vacant parking space is currently in Lumina Square, 0. Distance to nearest currently available parking space, 2.1 kilometers. Thanks, got it. You're welcome. The IT department of the Lumina branch sincerely invites you to rate our Bamboo self-service system. Good job. Next time, I hope I can avoid it.
Okay, that's a good system, I guess. Or that means that they are keeping somewhat like. I don't they are spying what people call the cars more of they keep track of how full the parking lots are.
Yeah, I'm not sure how common it is around the world, but in general, parking garages over here have a board at the entrance that says how many open spaces there are still available, or should be available. Those systems can of course be have issues. I thought it was going to... There we go. Timing.
Yeah, but I do like it that they let a bamboo allowed. So if someone walks up to the bamboo, you can ask them, and they can redirect you to a parking lot or somewhere. Otherwise, you need to go to each and every damn parking lot to check the board.
Yeah.
Here you
go ahead.
here you just ask them, is there any parking lot that's free? Then they just direct you.
Yeah,
That's easy.
if the parking garages here would have a similar system where it keeps track through pressure plates, likely, or like an infrared sensor above the parking spot on what isn't filled. If that's tied to a network, then that could be used to find open spaces. Yeah. And yeah, it used to be that I made me misremembering, but before it was typically either you could cross or you couldn't cross, and you'd have to actually go talk to one of the bamboo at the crossing points to be able to go across. Now it changes dynamically, or every so often. And well, there's always these overpasses anyways. Hello, Coco. Welcome to Richard T. Milk. It is a bit of a hot spot for this area.
Oh,
I don't exactly know what tea milk is. It's supposed to be like just tea with milk. Or probably more than that, of course, but still. The truck. Yeah, they're advertising this guy quite heavily for that election here, huh?
Yeah.
Another criminal went to public security to check if the authorities turned his head 300 shock and fatigued. come up with a plot looking for security's bulletin board. Okay, yes. Sometimes real life can lead to inspiration for stories, but that doesn't mean you should just steal ideas directly. And yeah, a lot of these pop-ups are vanishing way too quickly, if you ask me.
Yeah, I never liked that.
You could say it is part of just the fact that you're overhearing chatter, so it's likely to get you're likely going to miss parts of it anyways. But yeah, it's minor.
Yeah, I've seen worse. Like, it'd be annoying if it's supposed to be very story important. You do want to see it.
And here we have another shop. That's actually...
Nada!
I'm not sure how well I am or how much funds I have. So I'll leave that aside for the moment.
Also, I've been thinking a bit more that the alloy for AI things, like... I think the alloy resistant could be make good protective armor gear. But I don't think they could still use the AI things to help making more troops to help thin out the hollows and all that. And here's the thing. You still need living people to help out for those AIs. You need as many people as possible. You have more people, even if it's AI soldiers, you can organize and direct those troops more effectively around.
Yeah, like a thing that a lot of companies seem to be just either missing or completely ignoring is that AI cannot effectively replace organic workers. Because, yeah, if AI starts making errors, there would be no way to, well, pick those up before things go catastrophically wrong, because no one is checking them. So, yeah, AI workers, AI soldiers and such would still need human or organic managers, leadership to keep an eye on if they're actually working correctly or not.
Indeed.
Because one problem with AI is that it can't self-correct properly.
Yeah, no, they do seem to have very advanced AI here, but again, I think using robotic soldiers to help out, provided they don't go haywire, is probably very helpful for the whole thing. But I don't think it should. should replace the living ones. If you do that, then yeah, then you've done something wrong.
Belle, you're back. How's everything? The nearest parking lot is 2 kilometers away. Understood. I just checked on my phone and got the same thing. 2 kilometers sure is far, but I guess we'll have to make do. Let's get going. Well, these two are getting their
We're
exercise.
almost there. The public security building is just a few hundred meters away. Hang in there.
This is exhausting. It's been so long since we've taken the car out, and naturally there's no parking. I knew it was this far. We should have just taken the metro.
Sorry, it's my bad. I forgot to check if there was parking before we left. Well, you haven't been exercising much lately, have you? Consider this a workout session.
And this is part of why I prefer a motorcycle.
Come on. Me not exercising has nothing to do with you forgetting. Don't try to change the subject.
Okay, you win. If I don't say yes, I'll never hear the end of it. Didn't you say you wanted to go out for a nice meal a few days ago? Well, how about we eat somewhere around here once we're done with public security?
Woo! Let me see what's good around here.
And suddenly she has the energy to continue.
Oh, but no buffets.
Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
Don't tell me it's broken.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
Belle! Belle! Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Well, technically, since I kind of screwed up on the Chapter 2 interlude, Mission Unthinkable. Since I forgot she shows up in the Billabong event, we did technically meet before, huh?
Yeah, and also the way the direction. I have a feeling the way she just talked to her, looked at her. I can almost already hear the notebooks of shippers opening up and writing hastily.
Let's be honest though. They ship both proxies with fucking everyone. There's like so many jokes about Weiss just having a freaking harem.
I'm
Not
gonna
in
be
the game.
surprised if the same with
yet.
Belle.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they do make a joke somewhere in it in the future, but we'll have to see. A few hours later, in front of the public security Lumina branch, and hello, Aurora.
Zhu Yuan.
Hello.
Qi, both of you, thanks so much. If you weren't there, I can't imagine what could have happened to Belle.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation. All that paperwork took some time.
There was some jackass with the modified muffler, or more just a loudener in the distance. I saw the bar move, so marking that for editing.
I didn't hear it.
Have you determined the cause of the accident?
We can't say for sure right now. The driver is fine physically, but he doesn't remember anything leading up to the accident. But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
Zhu Yuan, Qingyi, thanks again for your help.
If you two are ever around 6th Street, Belle and I would love to welcome you to our video store.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh? What do you mean?
Hold on, Qingyi. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
Let's see. Public Security Safety Awareness Month questionnaire. A flyer from Officer Zhu Yan. It appears to be a survey for an upcoming public event hosted by the Public Security. Doesn't the person on the front look familiar? Gee, it's almost like we've seen his face plastered all over the damn place.
I think I've seen that guy on the flyer before.
That's Bringer, Deputy Commander of PubSec HQ in Janus Quarter. Qingyi and I were actually sent to the Lumina branch temporarily by Inspector Bringer to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
See you again soon, managers.
Wait, what?
Later, Zhu Yan and Qingji return to the Public Security building.
There'll be public security officers visiting 6th Street soon. In all the time we've lived here, I don't think that's ever happened.
And hello, Marco, with Qingji, my beloved. Yeah, obviously those are going to be potential agents in the future, and Qingyi is a very highly rated stun character.
There's something else I want to talk about too. About those officers we met earlier.
I wanted to discuss the same thing, but this isn't the place to talk.
Well, in that case, let's head home.
Marco, no, yeah, it's not much a spoiler, but still, don't reveal too much about the characters. So much has happened today, and it's getting late already. I bet most restaurants have shut down by now. Well, how about we get dinner tonight, dinner together some other time and just head home now? I should check that. I should make a note to check that cinematic earlier to see if you can see the two of them before they come charging in. Because in general, the cinematics do have a lot of attention to detail. Let's see. If that's what you want, and it sounds good to me too. Hey, what's our car doing over here? Julian found someone to drive it over here. It was when you were in the lobby getting your license sorted out. That's a relief. Thanks, you've been a huge help. If you take a closer look, you'll notice that there are quite a few Public Security Safety Awareness Month posters around the precinct. Let's see, what would it even shorten to? PSSAM? Just can't really make anything with that. Maybe because it's such a serious event, turnout will end up pretty mediocre. Yeah, because it's always a pain in the ass to get people to attend to anything, huh? Oop. Yes, driving home.
Dear. But yeah, they seem like good cops from what I can see.
Yeah, Zhu Yan, the both of them are very liked characters. For multiple reasons. You'll see if we get to play as them. But yeah, one thing with Zhu Yan is that her design is top-notch, I'd say. Like, she has a lot of stuff on them, on her, but it's not busy or cluttered.
Yeah, you want a balanced design.
Right. So, back to our earlier discussion then. I noticed that you also recognized them right from the start. After Belobog called public security in the Hollow, they were the officers who investigated the scene.
There we go.
You were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Belobog Industries present.
That was close. I nearly blew our cover when we met Zhu Yuan just now. Luckily, you were quick to steer me away.
We're probably going to run into them again soon, so we should cover our bases and check out our video records from the investigation, just to be safe.
Oh, Marco, but who's the bad cop? Well, neither of them. Let's see.
Barry, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you require.
A few days ago, in the Pioneers Memorial Plaza, deep within the Hollow.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the Hollow after the bamboo with your carrot malfunctioned. Then, you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty bamboo?
Yes, but, some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Wait a sec, Jingyi. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the Hollow for now.
Look on her Chingy's face here.
Seems like Bellabog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer look at it. Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization.
That face.
I think you can see why a lot of people like her, huh?
Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Wait.
The crime scene is just up ahead.
Go ahead.
She came up a little bit curious, Freeren vibe.
There might be some comparisons there. I'll let the game to reveal those, if there are any.
Where's that ferocious monster? I mean, the dangerous criminal.
Inspector Bringer, what are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department.
And here we have the Commander Ransom of the group.
Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for the headlines tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
Huh? So, it was just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see, Juyuan, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer, but the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows now, my election, I mean, the citizens will surely panic. Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to...
What? It's been given to hand? I mean, you did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection.
Marco, hey, he didn't say that. The subtitles lied. I think that's because they let the voice actors improv a little bit here and there. Like, when they put Robin Williams in a recording booth or something, they let him change the scripts where needed and such, since it's sort of like when when an actor or voice actor has a vibe with their character and they go like, they would say this instead. I think that's what's happening here and there in this game as well.
You two have always been my trusted subordinates. So, I have a very important task for you.
And sometimes it might just be that they have a bit of trouble keeping the voice up with certain words. Like how Zhuyen earlier was supposed to say the entire full name of the thing and just said that event instead. In the workshop, the footage of the investigation has played to the end.
I'm surprised Inspector Bringer wasn't at all interested in the monster in the monument. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to hand. Now I get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch. The seminar must be quite important if he has to assign the two of them to oversee it.
Barry, are you able to bring up any info about it?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district. To provide citizens with practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch. Along with the other officers in charge, Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
So it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well. Sounds like Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi will participate in the interview too. I'm sure that's quite the honor for a public security officer. What do you think about this seminar?
It's just a seminar to educate citizens about safety, so it wouldn't hurt to go. Besides, with top officials from PubSec present, we might pick up some useful information.
No objections here. It's decided then. Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi will be coming to 6th Street in a few days. Let's tell them when they get here that we'd love to attend the event.
Besides the participant's name and address, the public security questionnaire includes a few general questions on security. You probably won't be interested. I'll just go ahead and fill it up for you too. Ah, you're the best. Oh, it says here that citizens who participate in the event can enter a prize draw with their survey ID on the day of the lecture, and the prize is a videotape. now that you're talking about this, I'm not sleepy anymore. Major traffic accidents of new Eridu. Net of justice, no escape. Hollow safety is important. I should have known. I get the feeling that public security ordered too many copies. It's just an add-on to the event anyway. Anyway, just leave the survey to me. It's getting late, Belle, so it's almost time to get some rest. I'm going back to my room. See you tomorrow. The next few days are busy with organizing the shelves and recommending videos to customers. Then... Well, you ask about Zhu and Yen and Qingyi? What a coincidence, I was just about to tell you. I heard from Fairy that she's been seeing Zhu Yen and Qingyi around here since yesterday. I get the feeling I might be missaying Zhu Yen's name every so often. I'm not sure if the H is supposed to be silent or something. Marco, my hunger for pancakes has been satiated. Good to hear.
Dear.
I've already filled out the questionnaire they gave me earlier. Whenever you have time, we can go find them. Why don't we go now? Storytelling. Alright, Fairy said she saw Juyen and Qingyi handing out questionnaires near the metro station. Let's go find them. We haven't made use of the metro station at all, but that is another way you can go around if you just want to walk. And just in
think I
case
wrote it
anyone... Go ahead.
I think I'd rather walk to places if I can.
Yeah.